Hello everyone, my name is Lokendra Dagi. I am from Patan College for Professional Study. My university ID is 1720849. This is my video presentation of CIS project called Smart Parcel. Smart Parcel is a management software for medium-sized shop. It makes easier to manage shop by digitalization of operations such as selling, managing product, recording vendor information, add new stock, see the transaction, and represent them in a diagram. This system is designed for medium-sized shops of Nepal where shopkeeper can transform daily paperwork in digitalized operation and record them. As per the requirement of university, I use Eclipse IDE for the development of software, Scene Builder for building FXML pages, Jam for Apache HTTP server and MySQL, GitLab for version control, and Javadoc for documentation. Mainly there are two packages in the project, that is client and server. Client package containing BLL, which contain the business layer of the project. DLL contain the data access layer. Services containing the RMI services and RESTful services. View containing the representation layer of the project containing FXML pages. UI controller containing FXML file. In server there is also BLL, DLL and DLL implementation. DLL implementation containing the implementation of DLL. Whole project is based on object oriented. Here we have implemented concept of object oriented such as abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. Abstraction means showing only the required thing to the outside while hiding the implementation. In this file we can see that the main class extends to the application of JavaFX by overriding its start method. Encapsulation means that we want to hide unnecessary detail from the user. In this file we can see that we have wrap out needed instance variable into getter and setter. Inheritance in the object oriented means to inherit the properties and behavior of the parent class. This class extends the unicast remote object, thereby inheriting the remote behavior provided by the remote object and remote server classes. Polymorphism means having the many form. In simple word, we can define polymorphism as the ability of message to display in more than one form. In this class, we have two methods: show confirm alert with the same name but different parameter, which makes it overloading. So the project is done in event-driven programming paradigm. So event-driven programming paradigm follow the execution is determined by the event like user click or programming thread. So we have used a different event like table view observer, on action event of date picker, button click event, and mouse release event. So as per the requirement from university, we have to develop a system using RMI technology and web services. So RMI is a distributed object system that enables you to easily develop a distributed Java application. So in our RMI, first RMI registry is created. Registry is bind to remote object to name so that client can look up to the remote object and invoke the remote method. In our authentication implementation, we have to extend unicast remote object for exporting the remote object and it implement its interfaces in IO authentication. Since we have already bind it to the registry, it can be revoked by the client. In the client side, we can look up remote object by using naming class from RMI class package and we can invoke remote method. For the web services, we have used password reset with email and store around shop with external API. We have used SendGrid email services to send email to the client side. We have sent email on password reset. We have used Foursquare external API services for getting the list of stored around us in JSON format. For I have done testing. I have done different test cases for the shopkeeper while logging to the system, forget password, and selling pen. We use Java doc for documentation of the whole project. Now I am going to demonstrate our project. Here we have to input username and password to log into the system. At the top left corner, we can see the table of the product showing going out of the stock, and if the quantity of the product is less than 5, then it get listed in this table. In the pie chart, we can see the representation of the top selling product. In the bar graph, we can see the representation of the sales per day. At the bottom right table, we can see the other stock around the shop, which can be fetches from Foursquare API. In the selling pane, shopkeeper can enter the ID and the system can automatically fetch item name, rate, and shopkeeper have to enter the quantity and it to be fetched in the table. After adding a certain item, the total price is automatically calculated. Shopkeeper can also give discount if you want to in a certain product, then the total amount is calculated and after paying return amount is automatically calculated. In the transaction panel, shopkeeper can view the total transaction of the certain date and he can also delete it. In the product panel, the product can be added by simply name, quantity, rate and category. And at the left side, we can see the product which are already added. In the add stock panel section, we can change the number of product simply by clicking on the table and choose the vendor of the supplier. And at the right side, the category of the product is added. In the vendor panel, the software can add a new vendor by simply entering their name, address, email, and phone number. And below the vendor list of the vendor can be viewed. And the software can log out from the system.